Is this the first time I've done a reaction to a Moist Critical video just straight up from his channel? I've done like the compilations before, but I had to watch this. I didn't watch the last episode of One Punch Man, but I have been watching his videos about One Punch Man. Did not watch the last episode's video, so I was just like, you know what? I want to watch what Moist Critical has to say about it. To be fair, I'm not 100%. I'm not like a 1,000% sure, but I'm pretty damn close to like at least 900% sure this video is about One Punch Man season 3. This show hit a new low. I've heard the last episode was very good. You know what? Is there a compilation of all the best moments of the last episode? At this point, I'm just like, I don't care anymore. I didn't watch the last episode. I just don't care anymore. I really just don't fucking care. Anyway, let's watch this. Let's go.
I imagine a lot of you are tired of hearing me yap about One Punch Man. By a show of hands, how many of you had enough of a 31-year-old man complaining about an anime? No hands? Interesting. Okay, then I'm gonna keep going.
Keep fucking talking about it, baby.
It's so hard to not blabber about this season because it's setting new records. The most recent episode that just dropped, episode 6, is now one of, if not the lowest rated anime episodes on the entirety of IMDb.
Is that true? He'll say how much. He'll show it.
And not just there, but across other sites as well. It is one of the worst reviews.
Worse than Uzumaki?
Episodes I can find. Right now, the most recent episode, Motley Heroes, has a 2.
Oh, fuck.
2.9 on IMDb, which means that it's even lower than X-Arm's debut episode. X-Arm is considered by many, including myself, to be the worst anime ever made.
Oh,
that abomination is an insult to God.
I've never heard of it.
It is the biggest, bungus piece of shit imaginable.
Never heard of it.
And yet,
I'm sure
One Punch Man Season 3 has found a way to be hated.
All right, maybe I really need to watch this episode. Yeah, fuck.
Even more than X-Arm. And the crazy thing
so
is,
depressing.
I watched X-Arm. I don't know how many of you remember this. I was going through the worst rated anime of all time to find the single worst one ever made.
I don't think I watched
And when I got to X-Arm, I literally just ended that series because I hated it so much. And it actually like blew up.
Yeah, because X-Arms fucked that whole series up.
My fucking neurons up here to the point where I
wonder what is the worst animes besides that one, I guess. And then I guess One Punch Man season 3 episode, whatever the fuck. I wonder what it is. Like, I bet Promised Neverland or whatever the fuck it's called, the second season I heard really took a giant shit.
Bottomized watching it, so I called it quits after X-Arm. It was that bad.
Is it EX-Arm or X-Arm?
I would actually say it kind of makes sense why episode 6 is rated lower than this X-Arm debut.
Please give me examples.
Because at least in X-Arm there is movement. At least you can say...
That's what I heard. I heard there's so many moments of just literally just screenshot. Did they fucking extend their... Well, all right, hold on. Because JC's staff has made other animes. People have shown it on Twitter. They've shown that they've made animes where the animation is actually pretty good. You know, like, it's not like the best I've ever seen, but it's pretty good. And then I watched like episode 5, which is supposed to be the big episode. Oh, here we go. He's fighting Orochi. It's gonna be awesome. And it's like that running sequence is good. So so did they exert themselves is what I'm trying to say. Where it's like, oh man, we actually kind of tried a little bit with that last episode. All right, next episode, fuck that, screenshots again. Like
you watched an animated thing. You watched something animated. Yeah. With One Punch Man Season 3, you have to stretch your definition of animation because it is entirely composed of still images almost. And in episode 6 here, season 3.
It's a motion comic. Actually, motion comics probably have more motion, though. So.
From what I can recall, I just finished it. There's only 4 scenes that have movement. And by movement, I mean one of the scenes is Child Emperor doing this with his hands. And the other scene, which has become a big meme now, is King walking into the room, and he literally walks into the room like a fucking Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic eating some of this. You know?
I didn't see that. God damn it. You're selling me. You shouldn't do these videos. It's making me want to watch the episode now.
About to witness him do a jump.
I love that. Oh,
JoJo Siwa's dance move or something.
Oh, no, not her.
Like, that
creature
is the level of animation.
A creature of the night.
You're kidding with One Punch Man Season 3. So, like, to me... While it is probably exaggerated to a certain degree, being a 2.9, X-Arm being higher in this regard, I kind of agree with it. At least X-Arm.
Well, X-Arm looked like it was 3D animation, so
there was like
maybe they should just swap over to 3D animation. I know. People will be like, "What the fuck?" But if they can't do, no, they should probably just cancel it. Oh, I see a One Punch Man statue down there too. I know he's a huge fan, but I just noticed right there. I see a Saitama. Oh man, that sucks.
Shit going on in episode 1 of X-Arm, like there was a fight and everything, and characters moved, which is a lot more than you can say for One Punch Man right now. Not only that, they fuckify themselves where they have like some very cool stills, or at least they did in some of the preview and promo.
I noticed that someone brought up on Twitter that shot of Garu like standing there, almost like a fucking like almost. I don't know why it just reminded me of like a Batman pose or like a Spawn pose, you know. And it looked kind of cool in the last episode or the 5th episode. And I saw people post up what it actually looked like. Not only what it looked like, I believe I could be wrong. Not even just what it looked like in the manga, but also what it looked like in like previews or something like that. Like, because they showed like a version of it from the anime that wasn't in the anime, and I was like, what the fuck? And I think there was other versions of that. Like, there's a shot of Garu in episode 4 after he gets killed in 3 and he gets back up. And he like has like a close up of his face. It looked better in the previews. People showed that too. I was like, what the fuck?
Material they had.
Like what? It's just a screenshot and they're fucking those up too.
Stills. That was like the one thing people were.
Are they sabotaging this on purpose? Like I'm like legitimately. Are they making it so that people don't want to see a One Punch Man? Because they've been asking like, where's One Punch Man season 3? Where is it? Season 2, you know, the animation wasn't great, but I would still argue that season 2 had really good character stuff. That's the problem I'm having with this, is that like we have Garu and that's it. I like Garu, but like we haven't had anything really substantial with him. He's like, he has to fight the monsters, I guess. He wants to be a monster, but he doesn't like these guys or whatever. That's about it. Like Saitama is just like, I'm gonna order food. Oh, I don't have money. Let's make a hot pot. That's it. That's literally all that's happened with Saitama in the first 5 episodes. Again, NC6.
Catching on to like a baby to their mother's teat about season 3, about some cool stills. But when you get to the actual episode, for some reason, some maniac, some unhinged lunatic went in there and slapped the ugliest blue and yellow light filters on everything.
Yeah, that is true. There's a lot of like blue.
At a character's face close up for
don't show Angry Joe that fucking anime. He'll lose his mind.
For some reason, they go into like the cheddar cheese dimension and there's just fucking yellow lights beaming in. Or
to be fair, he already lost his mind on. If you go on his Twitter, I had to unfollow his ass on Twitter. I couldn't stand it anymore. It's just go on his Twitter, you'll see.
Like blue RGB gamer mode lights just obstructing your view, and it looks so silly. And like another big meme moment from this episode is how they fucked up Fubuki in one of these stills, where her face is. It's just, it doesn't even look like the same character. It looks like one of those in-between frames from Naruto.
I wish he would show some of these. I really want to see them. You know, after this video, I'm going to look up and see if there's any, like, there has to be. People are shitting on this. There has to be a compilation of all the bad animation for the last episode.
Where someone's face gets, like, all fucked up, where it looks like the Babadook or something.
Who's Fubuki? I feel like I should remember the name, but I'm not great with... I almost put One Piece. One Punch Man, Fubuki? Is that, what's her name? It's the sister. Okay, that's what I thought it was. The Blizzard lady. Fuck, whatever. Anyway.
Then, like, that, and that is like a full still that sits there for a minute. Like, a minute is exaggerating, but it sits there for a while.
And her face looks fucked up?
Terrible. Like, it's
I mean, this is the same anime that fucked up and gave one of the villains tits, even though pretty sure that character was a guy, right? So
clear that the show...
That's probably worse than fucking up a face, I would say.
It was only getting worse. Like, this is... Episodes 1 and 2 were bad.
Yeah.
But they weren't this bad. Episode 5 was their best episode, and it was bad. Oh. But it wasn't this bad, and it feels like they blew all of their load in episode 5, and now the only thing left is like scraps.
Yes. I was thinking either that, again, I haven't seen 6. I know I said it 45 times. But I know some people are a little, you know, like they skip ahead and shit. But from what I'm hearing, that's what it sounds. It sounds like when you have like that moment of like we have to like chill out. You know, we just spent a lot of time on that last episode, you know, like with My Hero or whatever. And then now we have to coast a little bit on just people talking, but at least there's still animation in those My Hero episodes.
Morsels that they're trying to utilize to the best of their ability to just have something go out.
It's been so fucking boring this season. I swear, it's been so dull. Last episode was there was like a little jolt, a little bit, but I remember episode 4, it was putting me to sleep, bro. I was so tired. I wasn't even tired when I started the reaction. Usually, like, I'm tired. If I'm, like, tired, and I just saw a copy of Bad Company 2. Hell yeah, bro. It's a great game. I have that Majora's Mask little statue. I got that in my closet. But I was just like, I was like, usually, like, if I'm tired during a show and it's a good show, then I don't feel tired while watching it. I didn't even feel tired for episode 4, and I was just like, you can see me, like, I was fucking falling asleep, bro. I'm not even kidding.
And my God, it is sad. It is just tragic what's happening.
They need a kid.
And I've seen this crazy fantasy people are spinning about, like, yeah, season 3 is so bad, they're going to learn a really hard lesson that season 4 is going to be amazing for.
No, we're not going to get a season. There's no way in hell we're getting season 4. There's no way.
This is a necessary pill for them to swallow, so that way we can get an amazing season 4.
Ain't happening.
Buster, there's no season 4. Yeah, this has been a catastrophic disaster, and once season 3 is done, which they should just close the book on it now, just stem the bleeding.
Because you know they're not fucking, they're not done with the next episode. The next episode will be done the 2 minutes before it has to air.
There's no reason to even finish the scheduled episodes. Just let it end here.
You know what they should do? Like, legitimately. Get fucking, who's the guys that make, like, the Demon Slayer games? Is that CyberConnect? Get CyberConnect to make a fucking show. I mean, make a show. You can do that too. They do good CG animation. But they did that Guilty Gear thing. Is that? Wait, no, that's not CyberConnect. No, never mind. That's Arc System Works. Whatever. But get CyberConnect just to make a game. I mean, the animation will be so much better. Like, the Demon Slayer games look great. They look fucking really good. So just do that. Get a game. I would rather actually play through the story. Get the fucking cutscenes. If they have to do, like, the fucking cutout cutscenes, that's pretty much what we're getting here. At least you get to play the game, and then you get to see some really cool action. And it's in 3D, but, like, the Demon Slayer games look fucking awesome. Like, visually, they look great. So
not worth it. But once this is over,
because that One Punch Man game that came out a few years ago was bad. I really like the concept of, like, taking your character, you make your own character. You're not playing Saitama in the story mode. You make your own character, and then you have to rise in the ranks. You know, you go from, like, whatever rank you are in the school, whatever. I mean, the hero, whatever it's called, and then you just rise in the ranks. That's fun. I like that. That's a good idea. And I think every game or every game based on a show like a My Hero or whatever should be about that, where you can make your own character and you can, like, rise in the ranks and stuff. I don't know, whatever.
There will not be a One Punch Man season 4.
No, they ain't gonna be.
Not unless Bandai sells the rights to someone else. They've shown that they're not willing to put any resources into developing a very high quality One Punch Man season anymore. So now that this hasn't done well and it's been embarrassing,
sell it to Netflix. Legitimately sell it to Netflix.
They're just not going to
They'll put the money into it.
There won't be a season 4 unless for some reason Bandai has this big eureka moment where they're like...
I don't really like Netflix, but Netflix will give it the money. They gave money to, like, fucking all these other different projects that are, like, exclusive or, like, have some partnership with Netflix. You know what I mean? Like, Don to Don has a partnership with Netflix, and same thing with, what's that show? Sakamoto Days, which the animation wasn't great in the first half, but from what I heard, it got way better. Like, I heard, like, the last, like, half of that season, the second core, or whatever they call it, was awesome. And I was like, fuck, I wish I continued it. Because I enjoyed the show. I didn't love it, but I was enjoying it. You know what I mean?
What if we actually tried to make it good and then decided to after this? But I don't see that happening.
It's so crazy. We got, like, 2B Hero X, which looks amazing in every episode that I've watched, at least. I know I didn't continue it. I've heard it's so great. Like, it keeps staying great the entire time. It's just so weird that we get that. And I guess it's like, dude, that was Chinese made, right? But, like, it's based on a series that we don't know at all over here. We know what One Punch Man is, and we get this dog shit. I mean, I know they're all like Japanese or Chinese or Korean made and stuff. It's not for us, but it's just so weird that One Punch Man was so popular over here. It was huge over here to the point where immediately it was like, oh, we're making a movie. Like, we're going to do a live action movie. Immediately when the first season came out, I was like, I need to watch this anime. It took me a few years to do it, but I did eventually. But it's just so, like, the first season looks so good. It looks so good. And it is, and the pacing's great. The characters are great. This is just like people sitting there like, what are we going to do? I don't know. What are we going to do? Oh, maybe we should fight the monsters. Yeah, maybe we should. Like, what the fuck is this, bro?
Just going to wash their hands
so dull.
And be done. It seems like that's exactly what they want. They tried to make something extremely cheap, expecting fans to swallow whatever shit they farted out, and it didn't go over well.
Nope.
Their gambit didn't pay off. The only franchise that's able to get away with spending $0 on a beloved IP and still having the community lick the sweat off of their gooch is Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
Pokemon is able to be produced
yeah, that makes more sense.
for literally $0, copy and paste every year, endless slop, and people will just digest it with a smile on their face. But
I say that because Sonic was bad for a little while, like 10 or so years ago, and the fan base would still be like, I'm fucking there, baby! Like, oh, this game sucks, I don't care, Sonic 06 is amazing, I don't care!
It's because they have numerous decades under their belt of brand loyalty, and people have literally rewired their brains to just accept that Pokemon games aren't expected to be good anymore, they're just expected to be there, and that's enough, I suppose. And that works for them.
It's just so weird because Arceus was pretty good. I liked how big and open it felt. I mean, obviously that game would probably be better if you played it now on Switch 2 than it would because they had a lot of frame rate issues. I heard it's definitely better on Switch 2. But, like, I enjoyed that game. Pokemon Legends Arceus, I got bored with it about 10 hours in. I was like, I'm done. I just don't give a fuck.
One Punch Man does not have that same luxury. One Punch Man has 3 seasons in 10 years.
Yep.
That's not exactly enough to have people just hooked on the drug to the point where they'll excuse any laziness. Especially not for a highly anticipated
Dude, even
season.
Stranger Things. Everybody complains about Stranger Things having, like, oh, it takes, like, 3 years to get a season. That shit had 5 seasons in the span of 9 years. Like, and that's a live action show, too. Not that, you know, it's... I would assume it just there's a lot more behind the scenes that makes it much harder to make a live action show than an animated one. So, you know, I mean, I get animation is really hard. Don't get me wrong. I'm not fucking saying, but there's a lot more behind the scenes. Like you have to get out, you know, you have the sets, fucking script writing, but sets, fucking catering, you know, all the shit. Like you have to build everything. Yeah, whatever. You get it.
6 years in waiting. This gambit was never going to work for this. I don't know what Bandai was expecting to happen here. I
don't think they gave a shit.
So sad.
It's sad.
And
it's
I'm
very
very
sad.
confident that we will not see another season of the One Punch Man anime.
I don't think so. Unless it gets sold off. How many more seasons would there have been anyway? Or is the manga still going? I'm assuming it's not going still. How many more seasons would there have possibly been anyway? If the manga's over, you know, I don't know.
Unless, of course, Bandai sells it to somebody else or some kind of crazy miracle happens. But I think season 3
I think Bandai
is
Namco
probably going to be the swan song.
Why the fuck does Bandai Namco have the rights? They're more of a video game company. Am I fucking wrong? Like, right? They are, right? I mean, it's Namco. I mean, Bandai does toys, to be fair, and Namco is fuck video games. Pac-Man and shit. Pac-Man and shit. You know, the other ones, too. I mean, I know they do a lot of anime video games, so I guess maybe they also own part of the anime that they make the video games for, because I'm sure they made that One Punch Man game, or they published it at least. I don't know. Do they do the One Piece games at all? Did they publish those?
Punch Man anime. And that sucks. At least the manga is still an absolute fucking banger. At least that is still absolutely slapping.
Oh, okay, good. All right, so the manga's still going on.
And to look at what could have been.
Damn, the manga's still going? Fuck, that's crazy.
Animated series. Season 1 was amazing. And I was a vocal hater of season 2, but now
season 2 looks so much better. But season 2 has like really good character moments though. That's what I really liked about that. I really like Garu. They did a good job of making me actually give a shit about his I thought he was interesting too. Considering he's like evil, but he's also kind of not really evil. He wants to be evil, he wants to be a monster, but like he keeps doing like good things. Yeah, I mean, like it's actually that's a really funny premise for like a movie, like someone who's evil but just keeps doing fucking good things. I mean, is that kind of like Despicable Me, I guess, but no, yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen Despicable Me since it came out, but
Season 3 and going
yeah, I'm
back to
watching
season
it.
2, man, do I see the folly of mine of my
Yeah.
youth.
I didn't think season 2 was that bad. I've always defended this is bad to the point where I don't even want to watch it anymore.
How silly I was to think season 2 was bad. It is definitely worse than season 1 in terms of its
Oh yeah,
animation.
yeah.
But holy shit, is it significantly better than what we got here. And even on its own two legs, it is, like, in its own right, still, like, well animated at most points.
Yeah.
Like, so.
I didn't think the animation was that bad.
Season
like, I remember when Saitama shows up towards the end and kills that big worm guy, and it's been a long time. I remember the animation being pretty good there, and like when Garu fights a bunch of heroes and stuff, and that was pretty well animated.
Made me appreciate season 2, so there's that, I guess. But man, yeah, this is a terrible season, and it continues to only get worse. I can't believe if you told me One Punch Man would be one of the lowest rated anime seasons on IMDb or across the board, I would have spit in your face. I would have laughed at you. I would have like tried to admit you to an insane asylum. Like
you know what makes this worse is that there's so many people trying to fucking like defend it still on Twitter. Like I saw people defend. Look, episode 5 was peak. See what I say. Like, what do you mean? What did you say? Unless you said the show sucks, yeah, you ain't fucking correct. Like, what do you mean? Like, the animation's not that great. Watch one episode of like Don to Don and then shut up. Like, what the fuck you talking about, bro?
Island or some shit. Because that's just crazy. But
shit, fucking watch one episode of like fucking Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho probably has better animation than fucking most of One Punch Man season 3. That shit came out over 25 years ago.
Look at where we are now. What a shame. Anyway, that's really about it. I don't really plan on making another One Punch Man Season 3 video, but I guess we'll see. There's still a lot of episodes to go. I guess it can definitely get even worse for it.
Yes, it can. I'm
anyway,
sure it will.
That's about it. So, yeah.
Well, if episode 6 is the worst episode so far, there's no way in hell it's gonna get any better. I just really don't. Like, I feel bad for like some of the people working at JC staff doing it because they're getting shit on a lot. They probably just don't have enough time to do this. I need to see. I'm sorry. I need to see One Punch Man season 3 episode 6. I'll put bad animation. Fans dislike ugly animation. No. All right, I don't think this is good. Oh my god, is that gonna be? Come on, just show it. Edited no. Oh, I feel like I have to now. The worst episode of all time. Well, these people are really liking it because they get to make videos about it, I guess. What is it? Just got even worse. Damn, bro. Oh, is this that's the girl showing that ass in the thumbnail. Worst episode. Oh my god. I have to watch it now. I have to watch it. I really do feel bad about JC staff. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh wait, hold on. But I fixed it. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm not watching that. Never mind. No offense. I don't hate. Oh yeah, this is his original video about One Punch Man season 3. I hope this video ages poorly. Oh yeah, hold on. Maybe this is good. Let's watch this. All right, it says the anime compared to the manga. They ain't no fucking way. Hold on, let's see. Wait, hold on. Wow, the anime. I mean, the manga looks so good. I don't think I've ever really seen the manga. I mean, I guess whatever. Oh come on. He looks like he just died. He's taxidermed. I guess that's fine. Yeah, it just all right. This is the all right. I just need to see. I want to see like the fucked up face of Fubuki or whatever. Yeah, that looks weird. Let me see if I can find it. I just want to see that. He was talking about like, oh wait, hold on. I mean, it's I guess close enough. It looked close enough. Yeah, whatever, close enough. Oh, come on. That's not even come on. Dude, the arms look so much worse, too. What the fuck? Oh yeah, that looks way worse. Get the fuck out of here. What's with the gradient in the background? Oh wait, is that her face? No. Okay. No, she looks. I mean, wait, we're here maybe. No, she looks fine. I guess. I'm looking for that shot. Oh wait, maybe it's here. No, looks alright. I guess. Oh, here's a king. Ugh. Dude, shot by shot is bad. I don't. Oh. Wait, I just want to see that shot of them posing. Where was that? Was that in the beginning? I didn't skip that, did I? Hold on, I'm just trying to look. Here he is. Oh, that's so much worse. That's so much worse. Come on. I mean, it's like the same poses and everything. It's like they almost like... I'm sure they did kind of trace it, but like, well, first of all, her pose is not even the same. And then his hair is just like not even... Come on. Like it's this is probably a still picture too, right? In this episode. So why couldn't they make it so that the hair is like a little frizzled just for this one shot? Shit, they should have just put the fucking panel for the manga. Where's the ninja guy? There's supposed to be a ninja guy. Who the fuck is this? Looks like a ninja. Where the fuck is he? Oh, he's stealthy. You don't see him. Oh, this guy's face is just completely gone. There's no like detail in his face at all. Look at him. Jesus Christ. There's Puro prisoner. And then yeah, like even like this detail, like her details are gone. This guy over here is gone. Like the details are just gone. They should just put the manga panel up. I think that would have actually been better. All right. I guess I'll have to watch the fucking episode. Jesus Christ. It's so sad. That's just such a sad. It's a sadness. It's a fucking sadness, bro. God damn. What a fucking sadness. Anyway, this is a good shot, by the way. I'm just standing up. Anyway, that's it. Bye.